Hi everyone, I'm going to walk you through how to submit a course waiver. This is particularly for two-year MArch graduate students who are in the synthesis track. So those are students who are taking the courses down here as part of their curriculum. So first, just a really general overview of course waivers. Why would you submit a course waiver? So we don't want students who've already taken similar courses at another institution to basically have to take the same exact course here. If it's the same content, if it's a repeat of content, we recommend you to submit a course waiver. So what course waiver means is that you would go through this process, submit the course waiver request. If it's approved, you do not have to take the class as part of the curriculum. However, you still need to make up those credits. So you're still going to take an elective or a seminar or something else that you're interested in, potentially a course from the different graduate research groups, to kind of make up this class that's required for other students in the curriculum. So that's what a course waiver is. So before you submit the form that we're going to walk through, you want to get some materials together. So you want to definitely get the syllabi for the classes that you've taken that you believe are equivalent to the courses down here. So the first thing you want to do is read the course descriptions of these classes. So for example, we'll do Architectural Media 1. If you click here, it'll lead you to another page with just a really short course description about what the class is about here. So you can read that and kind of help you determine if you've already taken similar content. So in order to submit the course waiver, we're going to ask that you, as part of that, upload the syllabi translated to English for the courses you took. If you don't know what a syllabus is, you can click down here and there is information on how we define a course syllabus at UB. So course syllabi are going to have the course description, student learning outcomes, course requirements. Your institute that you took the other course should have given you a document with this information. So you want to try to compile that and you're going to want to save it into some kind of PDF form, because that is going to help us to determine whether or not the course was what the course is about. Another thing you want to try to get together, if possible, is information on the instructor that you took the course with. That's going to be part of the application, as well as the time that you took the course, so the date and the syllabus, or the date and the semester, all of that stuff, you can get that together. So once you're ready, you're going to click Apply for a Course Waiver Now. That's going to take you to your portal page. It might have you log in as well, but I was already logged in, so it worked. So at the top, you should see the program that you're in, your person number, your UBIT name number. All of that will be needed while you're a graduate student. If you go down, you should see Request a Course Waiver. And underneath that, you're going to click this link, Request a Course Waiver. That's going to open you up to the course waiver form. This top section should be filled in with your name, last name, email address, birth date. So just to clarify, this waiver form is just going to be for one class that you wish to waive. So you're going to submit a separate form for every class that you want to submit a waiver for. So for our example class, we're going to do construction technology, ARC 542. And when you click on the class, it'll also show up the new course description. So you want to read the course description for construction technology. The reason that we're using this class as an example is because this is a very typical class for students to waive, two-year MArch synthesis students, particularly students from India. Many of you have taken classes at your Indian institutions that are very similar to this course. So we often really recommend students to try to waive it. And then again, you would take a different class in its place. So you're going to select the course here. You're going to go down. It's going to ask you to provide information on the course that you took previously, or courses that you took previously that you believe are equivalent. So how many equivalent courses have you taken to satisfy this requirement? So you're going to be able to select one or two here. So I'm going to select two. So what I'm saying here is that sometimes, especially students coming from international schools, you've taken multiple classes that you believe satisfy the requirement of one class here. So if that's the case, you're going to select 2. If you believe you've only taken one class and that's the class it's going to substitute, then you're going to select 1. So you're going to fill out this information here, and you'll see that you're going to fill out information on course 1 and course 2. So course 1, number and name. So we're looking for the name of the class as you took it at your other institution and as it appears on your transcript and on your syllabus. So I'm going to say the name of the class is Construction 1, just as an example. The semester you took the course. So I'm going to say I took it in spring 2018. And the grade you achieved in the course. So you want to write the grade here as it appears on your transcript. Now, if you took the class at a school that didn't use letter grades, you're going to try your best. Also, we will look not just at the grade, but also at how the grade translates to a grade here at UB. So for example, if you took the course at an Indian institution, a C might mean potentially a B here. So we have some information and to kind of make it as equivalent as possible. If you took it at other schools, often it translates as the exact same grade here. So a C would be a C here. Overall, we need to know that you received at least the equivalent of a B here at UB in order for the waiver to be approved. So keep that in mind. Information on the instructor. So the reason we asked for this is because in case the course syllabus has any things on it that we wanted more clarification on, anything like that, we want to have the opportunity to email or to call your course instructor from where you took the course to ask some questions. So email address, I'm just going to go with jsmith@gmail.com. And course phone number, I'll just make up a number. And now it's asking for the second course. So I'm going to say construction 2. Again, this is just an example. I'm going to say I took it in fall 2018, the next semester. Maybe I did awesome in this course and I got an A. And we'll go Joe Smith for this one. Okay. So this part's extremely important. So we put in information about the 2 courses that you believe are equivalent to construction technology. And now we need you to upload the syllabus for the courses. So it's going to ask you here, how many separate files do you want to upload? So at minimum, we have to do 2 because we said that we took 2 courses. So that's going to be 2 syllabi. Again, if you are confused of what the definition of a syllabi is, you can click here. It's going to open up a new tab, give you information about what a syllabi is. So I'm going to upload now the syllabus for the 2 courses. Of course, my computer is freezing. There we go. If I want to upload additional materials, I can do that too. I can upload up to 4 materials as PDFs. Now, so what might you want to upload besides the course syllabus? You can consider uploading maybe a part of your portfolio that you think is really relevant to this course. You can upload a project that was part of the equivalent courses, anything to kind of help your application or that you think is relevant. You are not required to upload anything else, but it's up to you. And, you know, if there's anything that you feel, you know, would be helpful, you can certainly do that. But I'm just going to upload the 2 syllabi. So for my 2 courses, I'm going to review, make sure everything looks good, make sure I selected the course I wanted, and I'm going to click submit. Oh. Let's try that again. Okay, so you should receive this confirmation page. Now, again, you only submitted a request for one class. So I only submitted a request for construction technology. If I want to go back, I'm going to click the submit another course waiver form, and that'll take me back and I'll submit another request for a different course. So it's up to you how many course waiver requests you want to submit and how many you think you've taken the equivalent classes for. You have to consider what your grade was in the class and a lot of those factors. You will receive a response through email. Your response might say that the course waiver request was denied. That means that you have to take the class. And some reasons that your course waiver request might be denied is that you didn't pass the grade check, meaning you didn't have a B or higher in the class. You might also be denied if we just review the course syllabus and determine that it's not equivalent. The other email you could receive is that we need more information. So if your upload of your syllabus didn't work, if there was a glitch, or you just didn't upload syllabi, or the syllabi was not translated to English, all of those would mean that you have to resubmit. So you could receive an email on that. And then the other thing that could happen is that your course waiver was approved. And in this case, that means that you do not have to take the class that you submitted the course waiver for. However, you still have to take a different class in its place. So that might be an elective. It could allow you to go on to a class later in your matrix. So you want to work with your graduate advisor and they can help you to decide what class to take in its place. And I think that is it. So if you have any questions on this process, please let your graduate advisor know. We're always happy to help in the department. And best of luck. You know, you have to submit these course waiver requests before the start of your program. We really recommend for students who are starting in the fall to do this really by August at the latest to try to get at least the request in so that we can get your response before you start your program. All right, well, thank you so much. And that's it.